Hi everyone, so I'm back again, breakfast edition. I'll be making a vegetable omelette. So I have eggs here. I went ahead and cracked 2 eggs in this bowl. I like my omelette with onion, tomato, green bell pepper, some spinach, and this is the bread that I like to use, sandwich slim, and a slice of cheese. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep these ingredients and add it to this mixture, and I'll show you how that comes out in a little bit. So I've now finished prepping my omelette. It has 2 eggs, some onion, some tomato, some green bell peppers, some frozen spinach leaves, black pepper, and salt. Now I'm heating up my pot. I'm gonna add a little oil, just a little bit, not too much. I'm using canola oil, but you can use olive oil, or the cooking spray is even better to cut down on the fat. So I'm going to heat up my pot, and then I'll show you how I need to whisk this together. And some people like to add like ham or sausage to their omelette, but I think the egg is enough protein. It's protein already, so I just like to have my omelette with vegetables and some cheese. And give it a nice whisk. Okay, so the pot is hot enough now for the omelette to go in. I always cook on medium heat. It's 5. Unless I'm boiling something, that's the only way I turn up the stove. So I always try to cook on medium heat to ensure thorough cooking. I'm gonna add the omelette now. Drain everything. And the key to cooking omelette, you pull away the edges so that one part of the omelette is not overcooked and another part undercooked. So to get even cooking, you have to keep pulling away the parts that, like the edges of the pot that's cooked already. An egg doesn't take a long time to cook. So you don't have to leave the stove or try to do anything else. Just pay attention to the perfection of your omelette. You try to get the raw bits cooked while still keeping the shape of the omelette. You don't want to overcook the veggies in the process either, so that's why it's good to not leave the stove and burn the egg. Just keep making spaces for the uncooked egg to get cooked while still maintaining the shape of the omelette. This is looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and add the cheese to the omelette and then show you how I flip it. So I've added the cheese now, and I'm gonna try and flip the omelette. Show you on camera. It's better to use a spatula, but a fork works for me. So I'll do what works for me, and you do what works for you. So the cheese is in now. And then I'm gonna get my spatula to flip. So I've used my spatula to flip the omelette. It's almost done now. It's looking good. Remember, egg doesn't take a long time to cook. And this is the other side, and it's done. I'll show you a plate presentation of this omelette. So there you have it, vegetable omelette with cheese on my slim thin sandwich bread.